So if you're watching this video right now, you've probably gone through a lot of acne in your life. And if you guys know the struggle of acne, you also know the stuff that comes with it, like not wanting to go out, staying home all day, not wanting to leave your bed, basically covering your face with sheets until the acne sometimes magically goes away. We all wish that could happen, but sadly it doesn't. What eventually does happen is basically months and weeks of misery and depression for a lot of people. They don't want their friends to see them like this. They don't want anyone to see their face riddled with acne and cysts and all these kinds of bad things that are happening to them. Even though acne sucks and no one wants it, there are 3 certain ways that we can help boost our confidence while going through this bad time. So we're gonna jump right into it. The number 1 thing you can do to help improve your self-confidence during acne is working out. Yes, working out can do a lot of great things for a lot of people. I know for me, basically, if you guys don't know, I have keloids on my chest. Now, if you guys don't know what keloids are, they're very raised scar. They're very pinkish, reddish, kind of purplish sometimes, and they're very stubborn. A lot of treatments include steroid injections, laser treatments, silicone gel sheets, and things like that, but they're very stubborn to get rid of. And as you guys can see through these pictures, I still have them. Some of them have gotten better, but some of them have stayed the same. Now, one of the things personally that I did for myself was to try to change my mindset and try to get a better body. Because if you guys look at this picture, this was me basically before I ever started working out. If you guys see, I was basically skinny fat, I had no body, and I still had this stuff on my chest. And basically anytime I took my shirt off, I would just focus on the keloids, nothing else. But when I started working out, I was able to see improvement in my arms, my legs, my stomach, the inches off my waist, everything. And after a while, I didn't really look at keloids the same. Basically, when I would take off my shirt, I wouldn't look at my keloids. I'd be like, oh crap, look at how big my arm got. Oh snap, look how many inches I lost off my waist. Or, man, it looks like I'm getting a 6-pack. How can I, make it better? Do I just need to start cutting? Do I need to start, upping the carbs, do more cardio, things like that. So when you're working out, a lot of times it takes your mind off what you have in terms of scars, in terms of acne. You're looking at other things that you could improve on, and that kind of consumes your mind sometimes. Now, if that doesn't work out, we're gonna go to number 2, and I'm sure a lot of people are gonna like this one, and it's makeup. Yes, I recommend using makeup if you want to cover a lot of things that you don't want people to see, whether it's acne scars or pimples. Basically, if you guys don't know, I made a video where I taught people how to cover their acne scars on the chest, which for me was keloids. And if you guys have pimples, I'm sure a lot of people go through acne. They use a lot of concealer, a lot of blush, anything they can try to use to cover their acne, and that is great. If that makes you happy, if that makes you more confident, then more power to you. If you're a guy also, go for it. For me, when I found out the power of makeup on my chest, it made me not care as much to go get the laser treatments. It made me not care as much to keep going every single month to get the steroid injections, because I was like, hey, this makeup can just make it look kind of normal and I don't have to worry about people looking at my chest. So that really helped a lot. And when I would see certain girls, on their bad days when they didn't get to do their makeup, whether it's at work, at school, most of the time I thought they would have a clear face, but when they came to school on the days where maybe they just forgot or they were just too tired to put on makeup, I would look at their face and be like, it's not that different from mine, honestly. And that kind of made me see how powerful makeup is. Like, it can really transform your face. And if you need to use it, go right ahead, because a lot of times we just need something to pick ourselves up, make us get outside the house, go hang out with our friends, go do whatever we need to do, our job, anything, and we need to go out and just crush it, kill it. Now, one of the last things that's very helpful for me, at least, and I'm sure for a lot of people, is going to online support groups. Now, there are a lot of online support groups on Facebook that cater to acne, cater to skin conditions, cater to a lot of different things that you guys can do. One of the things that I did was that I joined the Acne Tip support group. Many people just go on there if they need to pick me up and they just want to vent on their acne. They post pictures, they say, guys, I'm really feeling down, what do I do? Or I just need someone to talk to about this. Who can I talk to that's gone through cystic acne? Who can I talk to can help me get rid of this one pimple? And there's a lot of people that will respond and help out, like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, I went through the same thing, here's a product that I use that might help you, if you want to try it, go ahead. I'm guilty of this too, where you just want to stay in your room, you don't want people to look at your face, and you don't want anyone to just kind of look at your face while you're talking to them, because I've had that. I still get that right now, because obviously my face isn't the greatest, and I'm still working on that right now. Going to the dermatologist tomorrow, we're gonna figure something out. And basically what happens is that, you don't really have anyone to talk to, because sometimes it feels like you're the only one with acne around your friends, around your family, or around people, around you just in your daily life, your job, your school, anything really like that. Sometimes it kind of just can feel like you're by yourself in this acne struggle. But when you're with people or you're talking with people who go through the same thing, it's a lot better for you, it's a lot better for your self-esteem, because you guys can share stories, you guys can give each other tips and treatments and other things like that. and other things like that. And you might end up feeling uplifted by the end of it because you're seeing that you are not alone. Other people have it worse. Other people have gone through what you have and they have gotten better. So it kind of gives you hope, and it kind of helps you realize that there is a way out of this acne struggle. So that was basically it. Those are the 3 things that help you with your self-confidence during acne or with having scars. I know a lot of people out there with acne right now are probably just spending their whole day looking at things to help get rid of their acne, going on YouTube saying, how can I get rid of my acne in a week, in a day, in a month, or going on Google and searching all these different organic, natural home remedies that you can do for acne. And I know it's tough. I've been there, I've done that, and you know, it's like we're all a family. We all have the same thing, or we've been through the same thing, and we're going through the same struggle. And a lot of these videos on YouTube can really help you share your information with everyone, and other people can chime in with their own stories and their own tips and tricks on how to get rid of their acne. So thank you guys again for watching the video, and I will see you later.